Hi and good morning. So, had a really nice drive down from the QTH down to my parks on the activation location today, which is Lodmoor Park down in Weymouth. Been a really nice drive. Found this car park is right next to the beach and right next to the park. As you can see, it's 7 o'clock in the morning there. So the car park is absolutely deserted. I've just paid for the parking. I'd say it's 10 hours I paid for, because I don't know how long I'll be here, so I thought just we'll pay for the whole lot. That was £10, so yeah, something to bear in mind if you do come down here. It's a day's parking, it's a tenner, which, yeah, it's not unreasonable, but yeah, it's still a cost, isn't it? Got my bongo, so bongo went in for its MOT, which is like something we have here in the UK. Check our vehicles every year to make sure they're roadworthy, and also this year I gave the Master Bongo full service. Last year I just put it through its MOT because it didn't go very far with it. I only went to Wales once, but yeah, it's good to have the bongo back. Do miss it when we don't have it, and it's really running really well. As the drive down here proved, just no problems whatsoever. Been using APRS on the way down to track my route. I could see myself pretty much all the way down, but not into the final part. I can hear some APRS packets coming in, so maybe now I'm stationary, I'll get digi-feeded and my location updated on the APRS maps. But yeah, it's a little bit windy at the moment. I've got a nice quiet space here away from the wind, so I'll put my antenna out this side. It's a bit more shielded, but yeah, let's get set up and let's get them QSOs going. So maybe later on I might pop out into the park itself. It looks really nice here. It's just beautiful everywhere around here. The scenery is just stunning, and the houses are just gorgeous. But I will take a walk later on here. It is a beautiful park here, and I'm determined to get out the bongo and have a look around. I may take the radio with me or not, I'm not sure yet, but will be nice. I think probably will. But anyway, let's get set up here and get those first QSOs in, and hopefully get 10 on a logbook, and I'll be activated from the bongo, and then I can go to the park and maybe do some SSB and whatnot. See how we go. Yeah, anyways, this is 2E0 FWE doing parks on the air, so yeah, catch you in a bit. Right, so I've now got all set up. Bands are pretty busy, but yeah, lots of signals out there. So
thank you, contest. Hotel Alpha 5 Juliet India. Hotel Alpha 5 Juliet Italy, contest.
As you can see, yeah, it's going to be lots of activity on, which is great. Mag Loop's working beautifully. Got my MacBook here, so I'll be going over to FT8, FT4 in a moment. Got my main power coming from the leisure battery today, so I've got 2 more batteries. So maybe when I go, I walked to the park. Let's go back a little bit. So prior to setting up, I walked to the park to use the facilities here, aka the toilet. Really nice, but I'll do a proper shoot of that later. Park here just looks absolutely gorgeous. I'll show you around it later on, but I'm first going to start working from here, do my FT8 from the bongo, and then go portable with just the 705 and SSB, because I don't think I'm going to have a problem today getting 10 contacts from here. The bands are just well alive, the propagation is looking good, so yeah, let's get cracking. But oh, power supply, yeah, so I'm running off the power from the Master Bongo's leisure battery. I've got no interference. I've got a solar panel on my Master Bongo that keeps the leisure battery charged up. I use it for all the mirrors and curtains. They all run off the leisure battery, so I don't need to have the engine running. And the transverter that takes the power down to DC just works really well in the bongo. I've got no interference from it whatsoever. So yeah, next is just fire up the great, not typing that in on screen, yeah, just log into my iPad and get that great app going and get some digital mode contacts. So yeah, let's see how we go. Catch you in a bit. So I'll just give a brief update. It's my first hour into my activation today. Going reasonably well. It's not as fast paced as expected, but the QSOs are coming in. The spotting on PoTA, I think, is helping. I've had at least one attempted PoTA person contact me, IK2 Lima Echo Yankee from Italy. He did call, I did reply, but I don't think we could complete. We couldn't complete the QSO, which is a shame because that's always good to do a PoTA person. He was trying really hard, but we couldn't complete. So yeah, try again, see the bands might improve. I've had QSOs into Italy today. I had two QSOs into Italy today, so it's going well. Got England, Italy, France, Spain. So yeah, and you know, PSK reporter. Could see I'm getting all throughout Europe quite nicely. So yeah, I mean, the antenna it's doing great, no problems there, even with a bit of wind. Had a nice cup of coffee, XYL with maybe a lovely packed lunch, which is really helping. The nice orange juice and a nice cup of coffee. It's really good to have some substance. But yeah, yeah, and only another three contacts, and that'll be enough for the park to be activated. I've got a sked QSO with one of the G4 PRS members in just over an hour's time. So yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a really good activation. You know, I'm here for pretty much the whole day if need be, but I think I'm going to have a problem making 10. I have noted down that I need to look at like getting a USB cable for the iPad. I know the one I have at home plugs into the mains adapter, and that plug itself isn't USB. I think it's not USB-D, it's an older type of USB. Sorry, the plug is the newer type of USB connector, and all the sockets I have here are the older USB connectors. But yeah, I've got plenty of battery left, 84%. I don't think I'll be running out of battery, but it's just something I've written down to maybe investigate and see if I can do something about it. It will be a shame to run out of battery. The power line from the leisure battery is just working really fine. So yeah, I've got my 2 batteries for later on when I go out. Weather's been really good. Yeah, it's a bit overcast. Sometimes I've had to close the window in my bongo roof. It's just too bright. But yeah, it's a pleasant temperature, and yeah, it's not raining, but it is windy. It's good that I can drive the bongo onto the bike stand, and that makes sure the antenna stays pretty much vertical. No problems with it falling over. But yeah, I'm going to carry on calling CQ on FT8 on 20 meters, and hopefully get the rest of my QSO contacts to activate the park. And I got my sked in just I think just over an hour, something like that, but maybe a little more. But yeah, I'll double check the details. But yeah, looking forward to it, and good old parks on the earth, having a great time. It's like, I must say, it's nice and relaxing here. It's really quiet. But yeah, we'll go around the park later on. Hey, 70 feet for now. So I started at 7:24 UTC, and it's now 8:56 UTC, which is 9 o'clock here in the UK, 9:55. And I've got my 10 contacts. Last 2 I switched over to FT4, just up a little bit. I didn't need to retune the loop, but the SWR is still very well. 20 meters FT8 is just really busy, quite a few powerful stations on there. So gone on to FT4, and sure enough, rapid succession Echo Alpha 3 Foxtrot Hotel Papa and Foxtrot 4 Golf Juliet Golf India QSO, and they're still coming in really quite rapidly now. So just goes to show, you know, get on even working the digital bands QRP can be a challenge when it's busy, but it's great to be able to switch modes and try something else, and that's resulted in making the 10 contacts I need to activate the park. All this has been done from my bongo, yeah, in the comfort of operating on a nice seat with coffee and whatnot. So yeah, I've got a sked coming up, which is good timing, because now everything can be just additions. So yeah, I would like to do some SSB contacts. I've got my I've got a bow frame with me for 2 meters, so I'd like to try that as well in the park. That'd be fun. Oh, the application has actually crashed. That's unusual. Well, might need to restart. So here we go. That doesn't happen often, but there we go. Something to show. But yeah, this just crashed quite randomly. Let's reboot the little radio. Of course, this is all done over Wi-Fi. There we go. Didn't take long. Go back. FT8, but then we are in FT4. Let's try again. Click on receive to start. Click on CQ to start calling, and let's see. As you can see, this application, yeah, whilst it's still being developed, I really admire the guy for taking the time to write this for iOS, because to get this into the App Store is a challenge on itself. Yeah, and I know how hard the licensing issues are, and like how rigorous the Apple development process is. So yeah, big respect for getting this application out there and on to iOS. And yeah, you can run it on your phone. I've actually got it on this phone that I'm recording on as well, as a backup, but I obviously won't be needing that today. Yeah, so here's another contact into Spain. So yeah, that'd be 11. So definitely enough contacts today. It's all going really well. Yeah, we'll get around the park later on and start using these batteries. Yeah, I've got a sked. I think I'm going to take my sked from the van, just so I've got the best chance of hearing it, because I know outside with the wind it can be quite hard to hear. In here, I know that the speaker on this 705 is really good. I mean, obviously at the moment I'm doing FT8, which is a noisy. Sorry, I'm doing FT4. Sorry, which is quite noisy. FT8 even more so. But yeah, you can see FT8 just there. But I've spotted on PoTA to be doing FT4. So yeah, I'll keep going and hopefully make a few more contacts. Be good fun, and hopefully get some SSB telephony contacts on the submission sheet as well, ready for later. Okay, catch you later on. I hope you had a nice little tour of the park as well. So it's going really well. I've made a couple of sideband contacts from the bongo as well. 3 contacts, mostly it looks funny. So ED2R, E can't quite read that. I'll get a bit closer. EA1 Whiskey Hotel, EA2 XR, and a PoTA Echo Alpha 1 Alpha Foxtrot. So there was a big contest running on the band, so I've just been piggybacking off that, you know, giving valid call signs and serial numbers. But it's been a good way to test the transceiver and get some contacts in the logbook. You get a valid report. So yes, good making the contacts, up to 19 now, and it's coming up for like 10 past 11 here in England. All my times here logged in UTC, just so when I put them in I don't need to remember to convert them. But yeah, it's going well. As you can see, the contest really is taking the band over. Being QRP, I do struggle. I don't mind, you know, we'll share in the same airways, and the people are enjoying their contest as well. So yeah, all going well. I just probably need to re-spot myself, and I'll probably take a stroll around the park in a bit. I've been in and out for like a couple of hours. It would be nice to see the park. I think it's got some really good facilities and some nice things to see. So yeah, might be a good time to go QRT and have a walk around the park. So, doing well. Let's see if I can get some more mobile work, or yeah, truly portable work from the park. This would be quite good fun. Anyway, let's keep going. So I've all packed up at the bongo. I'm actually wearing the gear on my back. I think it's the first time I've done it actually outside, to wear this on my back, the Alex Sleep handbag. It's not too uncomfortable. I do feel a little bit worried about the weight, I don't mind saying, and the straps. But let's see how we go. I'm not going too far, I'm just going around the park. It sounds there's a fair few things going on in the park, and it looked lovely earlier. It just seems a shame not to have a look around it. Maybe I could find a picnic bench or a bench to work on. But still, I'm going to take a look around today. Really lovely here today. You've been seeing birds flying over into the park next to me. But you can see it's a gorgeous location. Countryside around here, it's just really gorgeous. Bit of sand flying around there with the wind blowing. But yeah, all packed up in the bongo nicely. Yeah, I've got like I think I'm up to like 16 contacts now. A mixture of FT8, FT4 and SSB. Was riding on the back of some contests, and also I got one PoTA contact on 20 meters. The guy was using me from the PoTA app, so that worked well. The benefits of spotting, people know where you are, so that was good. So yeah, I'm gonna head around the park. Looks like there's park run going on. There we are. Long time since I've done anything like that. Be fun to see. At least I can cheer the people on. Anyway, let's go and have a look around, see if I can't find somewhere, or just have a nice look around. Back in a tick. I've come into the park. It looks like the train isn't running today, but there's other things to do here. There's a sea life centre over there. There's go-karts here, and there's Sand World, which is like quite interesting sand sculptures. Yeah, very cool. And beetles in sand. There we are. Yeah, very interesting. So yeah, I'm going to walk around the park and have a look what else there is to do. It looks beautiful. Yeah. Good place to bring the family. I keep going around to see if I can find a picnic bench or something to operate from. Nice walk. Just going to make a short update. So, got around the park, had a nice walk around it, got some really good pictures. Enjoyed watching the runners go round. Made me feel very unfit. But yeah, set up here on a bench, and already made one contact into Spain. So just goes to show, don't need a bench or anything. Just you know, get your mag loop strapped down onto any old seat you can grab, and go from there. But yeah, it's going well. It's a little bit windy. You know, having to keep things penned down. The antenna has fallen over once, no damage. It's just like very gently blown over towards me, but didn't hurt anything. But bungee seems to be doing the job, holding the antenna onto the bench. Can easily dial it in and get the SWR down nice and low. Still a lot of contesting going on. Tend to overlap with other people that can't quite hear you, or you know, running QRP. Just go up a kilohertz or two. Yeah, can be hard work. Like there's a contest weekend on, and you're doing QRP on no frequency that you were put on parks on the air. But otherwise it's going well. I mean, today got to this point, I've got 20 contacts. Really happy with that. So I think that's up there with one of the best PoTA activations. It's gone really well. Had a real mixture of SSB, FT8, FT4, so really happy. It's a really beautiful location, and it's not too far to come. It took about 50 minutes to get here this morning. I dare say going back will be a bit busier, but yeah, all worth it for doing parks on the air. It's lovely to get out and see these beautiful places and enjoy the ride along the way. The noise floor here isn't too bad. There is a bit of I think a QRM. Let's have a look. What have I got this set to? So it's on 0 dB gain at the moment on the. See, there's a bit of I think some of that must be interference. But yeah, generally the noise floor here is really low. I've got the gain. I've got the amp on 2 fast. Put the noise blanket, noise reducer on, compression on. Increase some voice when I'm doing SSP. Compression setting. I think I run with 5. Don't want it to compress too much. It's what I'm sounding a bit too much compression. It starts sounding like a robot. There's none at all. It doesn't help. Less power and better compression on a good transceiver. That's what I do. 10 watts and 5 on the compression. Yeah, it's been a great day. Just enjoying myself. I think I'll have another 5-10 minutes. See if I can make any more contacts. 20 is good enough for me. I'll go home now. Anyway, 20 degrees and looking forward to making the vlog. So I've come back to the bongo. Had a nice time in the park. It was a pleasant walk around and seeing all the facilities. Nice seeing the runners. A couple of people were asking me what I was doing as well, which was always nice. I like it when people say what a nice setup and how they find it incredible. You're making contacts and speaking to people all around the world. But yeah, it was great fun. It's been a really successful activation with 20 contacts made. A mixture of FT8, FT4 and SSB, mostly on 20 meters. Did make some contacts on 17 I think, but yeah, irrespective, it was good. 20 meters seems to serve me the best on the mag loop. It's just so easy to set up, and really versatile antenna. Looking forward to the ride home now and get back and do a nice ride up. But again, it's just really great coming out doing parks on the air. Really enjoy it. The weather here is absolutely beautiful today. I could easily stay the whole day, but before it gets too late, I'll head back home, and I've got enough contacts. But lovely location. If you're on a nice place to do PoTA from, this is the place to come. Really good, really nice place. Beautiful location. Anyway, this is 2 Echo 0 Foxtrot with the Echo Zane 73s, and bye for now.